What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and yesterday we had a jam-packed day of college football. I guess there's only really 2 games that went on, but it felt jam-packed just because they were really high-stakes game, right? And I told you guys the playoffs for college football, same with the NFL, these are do-or-die situations for these teams, so it's really easy to make money, it's really easy to bet on, and it's really easy to see what these teams are going to do, right? How these teams are going to act, if they get ahead, if they go behind, stuff like that. So overall, we had an amazing day. We went up 25 units. So that is such an amazing way to kick off a 2025, and I'm so excited for 2025. We are up 25 units on the year already, which is amazing to say. Yeah, so going over the plays, this play in the top right here, or sorry, the top left, we had this Arkansas Tech game that actually happened on Saturday. So this was a play that I sent out in a YouTube video about 4 or 5 days ago. The Arkansas quarterback is the thumbnail of that. So I know a lot of you guys got this one in. Arkansas versus Tech. This actually cashed in the first half alone. So back on Saturday, this cashed in the first half, and I told you guys we're gonna have to wait maybe like 4 days, but it'll be worth it, don't worry. And I said word for word, I know probably you guys aren't gonna go back and watch that video, but I said word for word, what Ohio State does is they throw to their top 2 receivers. They targeted Jeremiah Smith like crazy. He got a ton of receptions, he got a ton of receiving yards, and then Travion Henderson, I said in that video, his line is too high, you guys. This is what I said word for word. I said his line should be more like 18 or 19, and I said in that video, 5 yards does not seem like very much, 4 or 5 yards does not seem very much, but for a running back for receiving yards, that is the difference between one catch, that's pretty much the difference between hitting the play and not hitting the play, and that's exactly what happened. The reason why I took Henderson under is because this line was too high for him. It should have been more like 18. He ended up getting 20 yards. He got a jet sweep type play, and I got him like 18 yards in that play. But yeah, we hit this on the free YouTube play. So again, just by following this channel, completely free, pretty much every single day I come on here and give you guys plays every single day that you guys are profiting on. And then going back to it, 2 videos ago, you guys, we hit this one right here, Baylor LSU game. It's the Baylor quarterback about to throw. That's the thumbnail, and we cashed this for 4.5x right here. So 4.5x. I wish Jordan James would have finished this game. He came out early in the second quarter, I believe. I think he was injured, something like that. But if he would have played, I can almost guarantee he would have went over. They were throwing this ball like crazy. They went down about, I think it was like 35 points really quickly. Like by the second quarter, they were down 35 points. So all Oregon did was throw the ball, especially in the second half. So Jordan James definitely would have hit this play if he played this game. And then same thing here, Declan Rice, he ended up not playing this game. And if he played, I bet he would have went under too, but we did cash this for 4.5 or 4.75x right here. And this was a VIP play that I sent out. You can see really easy. I took Katron Allen over rush attempts, Nick Singleton under receptions. This cashed for us for that Penn State Boise game because Penn State was winning the game. They're going to run the ball more, right? I say it all the time, right? I do the same type of plays in the VIP. I just send out a lot more of them. Declan Rice, he ended up not playing, but you can see his teammate only got 46 passes. So Declan Rice is a defensive midfielder, and his other teammate is a defender. So they're obviously going to be passing to each other or not passing to each other. So they didn't pass very much in this game. So Declan Rice, if he played, this would have been a full 10x, but unfortunately he did not. But we will take the money. Here's on Sleeper what we did. This was also the play that I put out. This was the day before. This was New Year's Eve, right? And this was on Tuesday. So I should have took all the unders pretty much right when this game started. I was kicking myself. I was like, I know I should have took all the unders. Tyler Warren didn't go over. Drew Aller didn't go over, and then Nick Singleton didn't go over. I told you guys though, this is very correlated, right? These guys are either going to go over if it's a close game, or if they can just run the ball out. And you can see their running back got 17 attempts, and he's not even the starting running back. They're going to just run the ball out, right? That's what Penn State does. I was kicking myself by doing this because what Penn State does is when they're ahead in a game, they just run the ball like crazy. So I was kicking myself for taking the overs, but you can see how correlated it is, right? They're either going to all go over or all go under. So we're on the wrong side of the coin there. The best part about this, I know I've been talking a lot, you guys, the best part about this is we are actually set up for today still. So whether these plays hit, whether they don't, we are set up for today, which is amazing to see. We have this Counter-Strike game that's happening early in the morning tomorrow, I believe, and then we do have this as well. Trevor Etienne over, and then we got Gunnar Stockton to go over too. You can see that their lines have bumped like crazy since we took this. I don't know when we took this. I think we took this back on Saturday also. Their lines are now, this guy's line is 8 yards higher, and then Trevor Etienne's line is 6 yards higher, which is huge. Again, I told you guys for running backs, it's huge. Any sort of receiving yard that we can get value-wise is going to be huge for us. So that is a full 6-yard bump, which is amazing to see. So we're set up for today. We can do it again today. Again, we went up 25 units yesterday. Amazing there. And this is what the full-time graph looks like. So we are now close to all-time highs. Maybe we're at all-time highs. I think I remember this graph being at like 447. So I'm just going to say 447 is all-time highs. But now you guys know that this is how the channel works. This is how betting works. Sometimes you go down, right? The past couple of days, we've been kind of down a little bit. And then we have the days where we get setups, right? We get setups for Wednesday. This is when all these college football games were happening. And once those college football games finally happen, the setups start cashing. And the setups start cashing, and you don't need that many cashes to go up like crazy. Again, these are 9x, 10x entries, so they're not easy to hit, you guys. 9x, 10x. So all you have to hit is maybe 1, 2, 3 of them throughout the week, and you're going to be profitable because you're getting 30 units. Like if you cash 3 of these that are 10x's, you're going up 30 units, right? And that is paying for 30 losses, which is crazy to see, right? So you guys have to understand the math. You guys have to understand this is a long game, and you don't need to win more slips than lose, right? You can see my record. I actually lose more than I win. I lose my record wise. I lose more than I win, but I'm very profitable. That's because I play a lot of 4-mans, you guys, and you can see the graph. This is over these 6 months, about 7 months now, actually, now that we're in 2025. About 7 months here, we're up 443 units, which is just insane, right? I am shooting for 1,000 units next year, or this year. I'm shooting for 1,000 units to go up 1,000 units. Let's see if we can do it. I mean, it's going to be difficult, obviously, but that is what I'm shooting for. I was shooting to get 400 units this year by the end of the year, and we crushed it. We got 440, so yeah, you guys, please leave a comment down below if you've cashed with me these past couple of days, especially yesterday. We went up like crazy. Let's get into the play for the day, and then I will tell you guys how to get my VIP, because I've been talking about my VIP, getting more plays like this, and pretty much using correlation to make money on prize picks, because you can definitely do it. You just saw the graph. We've done it over the long term. We've had no month that we've gone down. We've actually had no month where we've gone down more than we've gone up 40 or 50 units plus in every single month. I think actually December might have been our worst month, and we still went up like 30 or 40 units in that month. I'm still kind of taking tally of it, you guys. But yeah, so this is the play for the day. This is going to be an 8.5x, and we do have this, we obviously have this Georgia and Notre Dame game that got delayed, and this is happening in about 3 or 4 hours now. So I am taking Jeremiah Love to go under rush attempts. I'm taking Riley Leonard to go over pass attempts right here. So I think personally, I think Georgia's going to win this game. I think they're going to pretty decisively come out ahead on this game. What is that going to mean for Notre Dame? That's going to mean that they're going to have to pass the ball a lot more. If you watch that Oregon game, all Oregon was doing that second half was passing the ball. Why? Because they were down by a ton. The only way they could come into that game is by passing the ball, getting big shot plays. And that is what Riley Leonard, I don't think they're going to go down as much as Oregon did. But when a team is behind in a game, they pass more than they run the ball. Jeremiah Love, this Notre Dame team, this duo of running backs, they have Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price. They're a duo of running backs, and a lot of times when they are running the ball a lot, they put Price in. When they're throwing the ball, they put Love in. So Love is not really their main running back that runs the ball a lot. Price is their running back that runs the ball a lot. Love, I'm taking him under. Same principle here, because I think Notre Dame's going to be behind in this game, and if they're behind in this game, they're going to pass the ball a lot more than running. So again, Riley Leonard, I'm taking him over pass attempts. Jeremiah Love, I'm taking him under rush attempts. The only thing I think could happen here is if Riley Leonard starts running the ball a lot himself and starts QB scrambling, because he can run the ball pretty well himself. I just think versus Georgia, I mean, they have insane athletes in the defensive line. I don't think they're going to let that happen. I think Riley Leonard's going to have to pass the ball to get back in this game, and I do think Georgia's going to end up winning this game. But this, if that does happen, then both of these things should go green, and cash, and that right there is correlation, right? Instead of two separate things needing to happen, let's just say we took like an NBA play and an NFL play that are completely separate sports, completely separate ends of the earth that are playing in different cities and stuff like that. We're taking one game, one offense to just lose the game. And if they're losing, they're going to pass more, right? So that's the first part of this 4-man here. The second part, we're going to take Jackson Dart and Caden Lee. Jackson Dart has probably been one of our most bet on guys all year. I mean, this guy's just insane. He puts up like 350, 400 yards every single game. I don't know why they have him at 272. This is way too low for him, you guys. I mean, I think by the first half, he's probably going to have over 200 yards. There's times in the first quarter he gets over 200 yards. I mean, it's a bowl game. Ole Miss is going to show out in this game. Their coach has been talking a lot about they should have been in the playoffs, and they're going to put up a lot of points, right? what I've seen all year from Ole Miss is they've been trying to get Jackson Dart trophies. They've been trying to get him trophies, records, throw the ball. They'll be up 50 points on a team and they'll still be throwing the ball. And what they're trying to do is really increase Jackson Dart's draft stock, right? They're trying to increase his draft stock. They're trying to make Ole Miss a quarterback type school that's trying to attract quarterbacks. That is what Kiffin's trying to do. So I'm taking Jackson Dart over. I mean, we've been doing it all year. You can pretty much go to like almost any week of college football, and we've had Jackson Dart in some sort of slip to go over. And then we're taking one of his number one receivers, Caden Lee. His normal number one receiver is Trey Harris. He's sitting out of this game, so Caden Lee is a good substitute for him here. Again, very correlated. The better Jackson Dart does, the better Caden Lee does. Quarterback receivers are very correlated together. This is actually happening tonight, so hopefully we can hit this in the afternoon, and then tonight we can go ahead and set this up. Before I get into the next play, I did want to tell you guys this is going to be the last day to get my 2025 VIP access for under $500. All you're going to have to do is click that first link in the description and then type in code WINNER right here. You can see WINNER. It automatically does all caps, so don't worry about that. Click apply and you will get my VIP for under $500 for all of 2025, okay? That's going to be 365 days of plays. You saw in the past 6 months, 6 or 7 months, we are up more than 400 units. Again, my goal this year is to go up 1,000 units, which is going to be insane to think about. So hopefully we can get anywhere close to that. And yes, you'll get my VIP for under $500. This is an amazing value, you guys. You're going to get the rest of the playoffs this year. You're going to get the summer where we bet a lot of esports, a lot of League of Legends. That's actually my most profitable sport. And then you're going to get next season as well. You're going to get next college football, NFL, regular season, stuff like that. Just think about all of the plays you're going to get. I send out about 8 to 10 plays every single day that I've been talking about in my video, just like the ones I've been talking about in my video. Again, this is $500. Normally a month of my VIP, if you come to my website, a month of my VIP is $250. So normally 2 months of my VIP is $500. So you're getting all of 2025. That's 12 months of my VIP for under $500. Again, I'm going to end this at midnight. So this is going to be the last day that you're going to take advantage of this. You can also use things like Afterpay and Klarna if you don't have all the money up front. So you can treat it more like a monthly payment, which I think is smart because you're kind of going to make money throughout this process. It's going to, put the $500 down, and then hopefully in the first month, 2 months, you're going to pay that off, and all of the rest of the year is going to be profit. Again, these plays come straight to your phone, so you don't have to take any sort of work at all. It comes straight to your phone. You just click a link, it fills out on prizepicks, and you have a play that's extremely profitable, right? So again, let's get back to the plays. Take advantage of that, please. It's going to be the last day that you're going to get my VIP for $500. It is going to go up after that. Next play, the last play of the day here, we got Aiden to go over 12.5 points. This is on Better. They have a discount for Aiden here. Really, really good. I think his line's normally 15, so we're getting about 2.5 points. Nothing crazy, but we're going to take it nonetheless. And then we got Steph Curry to go over 5.5 points. Or 5.5 assists, sorry, you guys. I don't think this is actually up anymore, so that really sucks. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take Bobby Portis under 8.5 rebounds now. So Bobby Portis under 8.5 rebounds. If Steph Curry is not available for this assist line, take Bobby Portis under 8.5 rebounds. I'll track that too, see if that hits. But yeah, here is a nice little better two-man for you guys, and what I've been seeing in the NBA here. So again, lock this in on prizepicks, and you can see how well we did yesterday. Hopefully we can cash some of these 4-mans and stuff like this for the setups for the VIP. And again, please take advantage with that code WINNER on the first link in the description, and you'll get my VIP all of 2025 for under $500. Thank you guys so much. Please leave a comment down below if you cashed yesterday, today, whatever it is, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.